Hello students, class 8. We were studying about force and pressure. Now we see about pressure. Pressure is the force which acts on unit area of a surface. Unit area means 1 centimeter square, 1 meter square, like this. So, how to define pressure? The force acting on a unit area of surface is called pressure. The force acting on a unit area of surface is called pressure. So formula you will get pressure is equal to force by area. Now here you see, if force increases, pressure increases. Force decreases, pressure will also decrease. Means as the force will increase or decrease, the pressure will also increase or decrease. But if area will increase, pressure will decrease. Area decreases, pressure increases. So what we have learned, if force increases, pressure increases, force decreases, pressure decreases, area increases, pressure decreases, area decreases, pressure increases. Now see some examples. You might have seen knife for cutting vegetables or fruits. The edge of knife is kept sharp. Why? There less area. If area will be less, pressure will be more. In the same way, different cutting tools like axe or some other thing, blade, all have sharp edges. The sharp edge is for decreasing the area. Now see the paper pin, what you have insert, or the needle tips, or the tips of nail. So these tips are very less in area, so that they can penetrate easily the surface by increasing the pressure. When you apply force being more, area decreases, force increases, the pressure will be very more and it will work very properly. Sometimes it happens that we require to uh, decrease the pressure. Just think about your school bag. When you hang the bag on your back, the strip will be wider. Why the strip of bag make wider? Due to increase the area. If area increases, the pressure decreases. Means the same thing, your bag, when you carry on with a larger strip, you feel comfortable than with a smaller stream. Okay, now see about liquid pressure. Students, liquid and gas also exert pressure. First we see about liquid. Liquid exert pressure on the walls of the container. Here you see two tubes are there. In first less liquid is there and in second more liquid. So as the height of liquid increases, the pressure at the bottom will increase. In this case, pressure will be less. In this case, pressure will be more. Why? The height of the column of the liquid is less, the height of the column of the liquid is more. So as the height of the liquid or depth of the liquid will increase, the pressure will increase. In this case you see there is a bottle in which water is kept and here I have kept a balloon. You will see the balloon is inflated. Why this balloon is inflated? Because the liquid inside the jar or bottle exerts pressure on this. So this balloon is being inflated. One more thing, that around the container, the wall of the container, at the same height in all direction, the liquid exerts equal pressure. Here I have made 3 holes, 1, 2 and 3. Water is up to here. So with equal pressure, the water will come out. Because at the same height, the liquid exerts equal pressure on the container of the wall. So by these experiments, we understand that liquid exerts pressure on the wall of the container and it is equal in all directions. Now we shall see about the pressure exerted by gas. Now we shall see about atmospheric pressure. As you know, the envelope of air around us is known as atmosphere and the pressure exerted by this air is known as atmospheric pressure. This means the air which is above us in a column, we suppose in a column, this air exerts pressure on us. This is called atmospheric pressure. Suppose on our head, which is about 15 centimeter in length and breadth, 2250 Newton force is exerted on this by the air. So you may wonder, we do not feel this pressure anytime, but the reality is we always carry this pressure and we do not feel because the internal pressure of our body balance that pressure. So we do not feel. But this pressure is exerted. You might have seen a good type of sucker. If you will put here, the air inside it will come up and it will be fixed here. So like that, the lizard which hold their legs or feet in this way, the air between this leg and wall come out, and there is no air, so the pressure of atmospheric pressure will be more and it does not fall. So these are atmospheric pressure. The unit of SI unit of pressure is Pascal. Sometimes we say atmospheric pressure also. Between Pascal and atmospheric pressure there is a relation. 10 to the power 5 Pascal is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure. In this way your lesson is completed. Now we will try to solve your exercise. Okay, thank you.